Hey there, business owners. This is a tip about outsourcing and how you can get all that stuff you have to do off your plate in a nice, smooth way. My name's Christo from Basic Bananas, and of course this is Franziska. She happens to also be from Basic Bananas. So on today's tip, we're going to go through how do you get this stuff off your plate and get it to someone so that you know the job's done well, even if you are a control freak yourself and you want it done exactly how you do it, and how we've done a lot and how we've grown our team from pretty much us two to a team of 22 now, and how we've managed to do that really well, and knowing that everybody's maximized and they're working, doing their job.
And it's definitely one of the biggest challenges that small businesses have is outsourcing. Where to start, what to outsource, who to hire. So let's get started with how do you even know what to outsource?
Yes, so we have 4 steps which we go through. So if you're feeling overwhelmed at any point in your business, these are the steps that we say to just reset and do it again. It might be another year, you get on top of things, and then suddenly you feel overwhelmed. Follow these 4 steps, start again at step number 1. Step number 1 is simply keep a time log of what you are doing. So what I mean by that is you might just print off a week schedule where you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Basically just write down what you do throughout each time slot throughout each day of the week. So it might be 9 till you have 9 till 10, 10 to 11, just put in what you're doing, how you're spending your time. So we get an accurate assessment of what you're actually doing. I'd recommend doing it just for even 2 weeks. If you did it for a month, you'll have a better assessment because we want to get a real honest snapshot of how you are actually spending your time, first of all.
Exactly. Now the second step is you A, B, and C those tasks. So now you look at this pattern, the tasks that you've written down, assessing your week or your months, and you look at what are all the repetitive tasks. And then you put all these repetitive tasks into A, B, and C. The A column, so just make 3 columns on a spreadsheet or in a Word document. The A columns are the things that you absolutely must do yourself. So those are the things that you really don't want to or can't outsource. So this could even be things that you want to, it could be you want to still reply to your emails, you still want to look after partners, you still want to manage your team. The B tasks are all the tasks that you probably could outsource. So these are things that you probably could outsource. It could be bookkeeping, it could be picking up the phone, it could be managing your diary, it could be booking you in for different meetings. And then the C tasks are all the things that you absolutely have to outsource. These things you have to outsource. Stuff like cleaning. What's another one?
For you, it depends. For some, as soon as you said bookkeeping, I was like, oh, that might be a must for some as well. If it's taking your time up and there'll be someone out there that's better than you at doing it anyway.
So you can choose what you want, but I would definitely cleaning either way. I think we need to keep some cleaners in business, so we should probably definitely 100% outsource that. So that's the second step.
Yes. Third step, what we do next is we need to systemize things. So if we're going to be able to get to a point where we have someone else do it, we need to have a structure of what we actually do. So third step is you look at those A, B's, and C's, and then you simply record your processes for doing each of those tasks. So I look at first of all, probably the C's, go, okay, exactly what do we want? How do we want it cleaned? What does clean look like? Take some photos, structure it, organize it into process. Here's step 1, step 2, step 3. You do it once. When it's recorded well once, it'll free you from ever having to do this again. So it's worth putting in the time to just do it. If it's things on your computer, record your screen. Use a program like Camtasia to record your screen, say what you're doing as you're doing it, then save it. We save our processes in Google Sites. So the whole operations manuals should be saved as Google Sites, like a personal website just for your own team, where you can record your processes and the steps to do every task that you do.
And then the last step is outsource. So now you have to find the right people to do those tasks. And it's always good to just start, if you are a little bit of a control freak and you don't know that there's someone that can do a better job, then you just find someone that you think has a specialty in that one field that you want to outsource, and then just let go. You really have to let go. Try and not micromanage, because micromanaging really doesn't help anyone. So maybe you have to do something, I don't know, maybe you have to do some ritual where you can let go of things, but you have to let go, find someone to help you do the tasks that you really must outsource, and you will free up your time, so you can use that time that you free up to grow your business, to do the tasks, the 8 tasks that really help you grow your business and create an amazing life for yourself and your team members and your family.
Absolutely. It can sometimes even be a software program that you outsource to. You might be looking at some of the tasks and you go, well, actually, that could be automated. It could be a program even doing it. It could be someone who's a virtualist. It could be a robot virtual assistant, could be a contractor, it could be someone working 1 day a week for you or 2 days a week. Just you find the right answer, or it could be a team member, of course. So it's usually going to be some sort of program, a contractor who comes and does bits and pieces work for you, or it's a virtual assistant somewhere else around the globe, or it's a team member.
Exactly. So have a go and let us know how you go with your freeing up your time and outsourcing. Once you get started, it gets quite addictive.